What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk, Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. Hey, folks, would you look at this? We're playing Classic Fix with Blizzards. Expert 60, neutral bot, starting with 1. Balance splits dice. Alliances are on. Fog Blizzard portals are off. Sorry. Blizzards on, alliances on, fogs off, portals are off. So we have blizzards and pseudo blizzards. It's a double blizzard game. So what it is I'm purple. And red is the stacker. Okay, so if I have a claim to North America. If I can work with black, we can have a beautiful thing together. How you doing? Catafish99. Hi, I just found your Risk Championship game and I got hooked up again. Let's go. Thank you for the videos and I hope to learn something in your stream. Absolutely. You look much older now. Not insulting. No, it's a hair too, right? Folks in chat were just asking me how old I am. So it's been 3 years since that video came out. And what a blessing that video has been for me. You know, 3.5 nearly million views on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so the question from Dave Bag is, what are your thoughts on a proper macronutrient scaling for nutrition? And do you think it is more important than, say, doing intermittent fasting? All right, so first thing is I'm not really a nutrition expert. I've wanted to get in really good shape for much of my life. I think I should just remove Blue from back there so he doesn't put anything. Yeah, I could have failed that, though. I wanted to get in really good shape because I was working outside still, so I was able to do 20, 30 hours of cardio a week. Can't really do that anymore. But we know that, you know, they say abs are made in the kitchen, not the gym, right? So working out is important, but also so is your nutrition. And for me, when I got in that really good shape in the, you know, the beginning of the stream, the famous chainsaw gif. When I got in really good shape, I was, as I said, doing something like 20, 25, maybe 30 hours of lawn mowing a week. I was doing intermittent fasting. I wasn't eating until, say, 3 p.m. I was eating very, very low carb. So a lot of meat, a lot of cheese, not so much bread or anything else. Blue's going to move in. I wouldn't do that. I'll just kill you. Don't do that. Yeah. Work with me or work against me at this point. So do I think it's more important? Yeah, it's probably super important. But I've just never been able to count calories or track macros or do any of that because it really took the joy. I love food, right? So it really took the joy out of eating from me. Blue's playing well. That's a good decision for him, right? He's keeping sort of options on me. Black's gonna have South America, so I'm gonna be fucked, right? Yeah. Do you see 64? Because Blue's not going to let me have North America, but then they're just going to give the win to Black. Kristen says, counting macros isn't sustainable for most humans. There was a bunch of trade-offs. So, like, what are your fitness goals, right? Are they for me, right? My current fitness goals are, I want to be pain-free, most importantly, right? I want to be strong and pain-free. Aesthetics are secondary at this point in my life. Not saying I don't want to be attractive. Not saying I, want to be a big fat fuck, but I think as we were just talking about it, at 41 years old, aesthetics have had to fall by the wayside a little bit. I want to live long. I want to be functionally useful. I want to be strong. I was there for the making of that awesome picture with the flames. It is. It's a great gif. I love it. Go to Dagestan for 2 or 3 years, you'll be fine. Those Dagestanis. San Fran says, I'm trying to lose a few pounds. I don't count calories in the traditional way. I try to cut 100 calories a day. That should work to about 10 pounds a year. Yeah, do it slow. Do it in a way that you don't hate. That's the real key, right? Dave said, I just turned 40. All I care about is that my beefy shoulders can still handle a mile in the swim lanes. Do you, buddy. Right? That's awesome. Hey, we get the vampire chicken raid. Let's go. Hello, friends. Oh, look at all the friends. Vampire Chickie. Hello, sir. Now, does Black want to be nice to me? Because if Black doesn't accept the alliance request, there's literally no choice. I have absolutely no choice but to hit him. Oh, okay. Well, he gives me no choice but to hit him. All right. That's cool. I guess we need good dice. That is all we needed to know. How you doing, Matt Reed? Hello, Peteman. Regularly watch your channel. Learned a lot from you. Have you looked into vegan? Yeah. We actually talked about this on the stream recently. Well, it's a 34% roll. We need good dice. No other way to slice it. We need good dice. 8v8 is... What happened to all of your shit? Oh! So why you ally up and don't threaten? Dude, tell me. Please tell me. Oh, the heartbreak. Please don't have a set on 3. Please don't have a set on 3. I heard you were mowing Vampire Chicken's lawn earlier. Yes. But according to Vampire Chicken, I was mowing Vampire Chicken's lawn earlier. Yeah, so the long and the short of it is, Matt, is that as far as veganism is concerned, I personally am under no illusion that what I am doing with animal products is ethical. I accept that, some amount of vice is inherent in human behavior, and I try to live my life, to an ethical standard to my ability without pretending or ignoring it. I can admit to myself that I am imperfect. Please no set. You did this to yourself, Black. Please no set. Black's pissed. So interesting with the blizzards plus pseudo blizzards, what it creates, right? So we have with red as a stacker bot, so we have 3 hard chokes that these are never going to be penetrated. And then we have a soft blizzard in the middle of the board. So Africa is actually split from the rest of the board. I'm not in there. I don't really need to be in there. What's the most fun settings you like to play on? These days? Ooh, White's getting involved. My favorite settings are... No set. My favorite settings currently... I would say would be the airship stuff I just played. Right? Semi-auto, prog caps on airship. Something on airship I like a lot. Do you know Airship, the biggest map in Risk? I saw Vampire Chicken playing it. Vampire Chicken, by the way, came up with some hilarious settings that I would love to try. Spyglass wants some pushies. Okay, we can do some pushies. It's such an interesting tension between, is he going to roll through? That's my opinion on Fog of War. I'm a fan. 60-second timer. So slow. You're a hilarious human being, Vampire Chicken. Airship in Europe Advance. Yeah, I mean, Europe Advance real popular. All right, folks, we owe Spyglass and Snark some push-ups, and we owe Bluecas a stretcher. So if you're just thinking about Living your life. Do a little stretch with me. Ooh, spicy play for black. Obliterates blue. Okay. That was unexpected. This looks like a win for Oz. Yeah, he wants to get back in. He's welcome to try. I just like that he fucked blue to do it. Okay, well, that's almost the white kill. Yeah, I think orange is in the best position now. You guys are gross. Was black just too into me? OMG, I wanted to ask you before if you knew the song. I like the song. Is it is it classed in the Pete songs in your mind? The problem is that I'm not here. So I actually don't have access to this kill pocket. And all the kills are there. JK says, I have a take on animal rights conversation. Seeing as animals aren't humans, just other living beings, I don't consider eating them unethical. Plants are living, breathing, evolving things as well. We just lack the neurological similarities to plants and thus don't regard them in the same way as animals. Yeah, sure. I look at something like Yuval Harari's kind of perspective on suffering as being the thing that gives a being sort of ethical value, right? You can ask the question, does it suffer? Can it suffer? And if the question is yes, then, we can involve ourselves in a conversation about ethics. Obviously, we don't treat animals like they have equivalent ethics to humans. At least most people don't. And I would agree with that position. I don't think I would trade the life over any sort of given animal over a person. And I would even include like a beloved animal, right? Reggie's a cat. I love Reggie with all of my heart. He's a family member. But I would never, if this is a real trolley problem for me, right? If the choice was between saving the life of my cat or saving any unknown human being, I would save the human being 100 times out of 100. Okay? So we can equivocate sort of ethics between people. I do take your point. But also, Chris is okay. I would choose dogs over some people for sure. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I like the way Harari kind of structured it. It's like, does it suffer? Can it suffer? And if it can suffer, then at least we can talk about the ethics of causing that suffering or mitigating that suffering as much as possible. What's the question from Jay Piz? Pete, when you owned your lawn mowing business, were you the one door knocking, or how did you get your leads? Great question. Yeah, so when I started, we did door-to-door flyer delivery. I'm going to get sued by this guy now. No, he breaks blue. Well, I don't think that was a very good decision at all. So we started in business in 2006. I had a business with a partner in 2003. It's a good trade for white. And in 2003, I was doing door-to-door flyer deliveries. 1 year, I did unaddressed ad mail, which was you do a postal code, or in your case, a zip code, and you send it out to. This is really tough. Oh, he protects black. I wouldn't have expected that. Yeah, we're in a good way now. Sorry. Business question. How do I get my leads? Starting out, door-to-door flyer delivery. Transitioning to, I think, my third or fourth year in business, 2008, 2009, I was using Google Earth to send pre-signed, pre-quoted contracts to people in the adjacent area of either neighborhoods or just neighbors of my clients. Now, you can imagine that in a lawn mowing business, it's way more efficient if you drive to a house to do, instead of doing one house, do 3, 4, 5 in the same spot. So I was able to try and, man, White is sticking around. Good for you. So I was able to try my best to do here. This is a really good position now. Try to just pre-quote such that all they need to do was send me the post-dated checks. And that really helped with density. The problem is, in that year, I think I underpriced myself a bit. So you got to be very careful when you're in business to not undercut. But you're asking simply about sales. So that was my first sort of big sales ideas. I'll look at the house on Google Earth. I'll price it. I'll send them a contract already signed, a pre-quoted, good to go, turnkey, send me the money, we'll come cut your grass. And that worked. That worked for density. I actually I built up a lot of efficiency in the area I was working in. It's going to kill black, then kill me. It's going to hold Asia. And then finally, more recently, towards the end of the career, flyers basically completely stopped working, and everyone was using Google. Now, pretty much, you only see people take flyers, put them immediately in the garbage can, right? So he's on 7, I'm on 7. No, he's on 9, I'm on 7. I think he wins. Yeah, so at the end of the career, it was all Google AdWords. And the same thing, you can target geographic areas. So you can target a postal code. You can say these ads are only showed to people in that postal code. Some Kijiji, you know, I've had a website for a while. I did a video once. I don't want to show you guys that video, but I did an advertisement video once. That might have been an error for Orange. That might have been an error. Pending. Nah, he just has too many troops. I can't address Orange. Orange has won this game. We get second. Lol, come on down, Pete's Landscaping. Yeah, it's something like that. It was dumb. But I got talked into doing it. This is a second place finish. Unless Black helps me, but why would he? He's not going to help me. He's going to hurt me. Maybe we get insane dice? Got insane dice once this game. Now, this is like guarantee second play for first sort of thing, but I don't think I get first. I think Orange has enough. $44 to $50. Does he have a set? How you doing, Senor? Hi, Senor M. Hi, Pete. Long-time YouTube watcher, first time on Twitch. What's up, man? You got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. I took it. I took my shot. I took my shot. Yeah, I think Orange gets me here. It's okay. Unless Orange is stupid, you have this? I don't think so. I think Orange has advantage. Yeah, you see this? You can get in. I think Orange wins this game with normal luck. And he got bad luck. We do not have a set. It was a good shot, but I still don't think it does anything. He's not going to open the 8, right? Don't open the 8. Yeah, correct. Right. Yeah, I can't fucking hit him. I can't hit him enough. Perfect dice. Hey, perfect dice. Ever get that you kind of look like James McAvoy? No. I'll take that. Famous Moogie star, James McAvoy? Perfect dice. That's right. This is an intense fucking game. He's a cutie? Right on. Those dice were hot. Sizzling. Dude has so much board! Oh my god! Okay. Well, don't do that. Don't do that! Okay. I mean, we still need, like, insane luck to not be dead. Doesn't actually matter with the cards. Okay, let's go. Good dice. Really 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 good dice. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. No set. No set, no set, no set. No set. Can I have your dice, please? Dude, this game has been hot fucking dice, huh? I don't think he bonds. Be careful, your dice don't melt. I know, dude. I hear ya. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's break some shit. Jeez. You think we win? You think we win, Kyle? Oh, fuck, we got a 10 set, baby! It's not over! Dude, all the luck this game. No! Oh, bad roll. 10 set means it's over. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Ah! He finally wises up and breaks over the barrier. Dude, you gotta break all the shit. Break, break, break. Break stuff. Hey, do we have a +2 on anything? We do. Still got Eastern Oz. Hey, Ronnie! All right, I gotta let you in, but not right now. We're in an intense 1v1, Ronaldo. So I believe my opponent made an error. Dude, how pissed would you be if you were fucking General Oranji? Okay, Ronnie, I'm coming. Fucking gonna wreck my screen. Coming! Holy shit. One more. That is quite the position. Ah, Orange cannot sit and watch his demise, Ronaldo. You feel bad for him. Yeah. Yeah, poor fella. Poor fella. Well, that's why you always play it out even when it looks unwinnable. Dude, I'm not known for quitting games too readily. And the flag. Good game, Orange. Woo! I got consistently great dice this entire game. They were just not in his favor, I know. Woo! Yeah, Red Stills more troops will be tight. Well, you know it will help? Taking Asia. Actually, probably the kill, too. Getting Orange's cards will help. Good afternoon, Watch. First classic fix game I've been emotionally invested in. Well, except for the ones you've played. It might, you know what? It's probably the Blizzards, too, that spiced it up for you. All right, and where? Oh. GG, General Jane. I really thought you had it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. We found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. You need to be nerfed, indeed. I accept defeating one novice, two beginners, and an intermediate. Shout out to my homies who like the video. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you folks. Thank you for watching. And until next time, we're all on the path to world domination. Good games and good luck.